Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to save Jesus. So far this game is only moderately offensive, and frankly it's mostly offensive in the sense that it's just not a great game. There's a ton of setup for this puzzle, and my fear is that this is going to be an instance of one of these games that is intentionally difficult so as to cause the player to have to spend more than the 2 hours for an instant refund trying to get it somewhere in the game. Darn it. And without that setup, man, 1, 2, 3, 4. I suppose that part doesn't need to be done, so we can skip that. What if I got rid of this? Does it go any further? No. We need to kill the momentum of the ball. And we do this. Can't believe that worked, but it did. I was figuring I'd have to do that. Good, we can move forward. And
what's the big deal? Jesus is gonna die anyway.
We get these voice actings elements that I think they're potentially.
Man from the future.
Somebody in the future is apparently trying to kill Jesus.
Oh, you think you're funny, huh?
Let's see.
Oh, you think you're gonna kill me now, huh? Jesus gonna die anyway.
That way works, but we don't need this audio.
What are you doing, messing up my traps?
And so you can turn off the music, but you can't turn off the other elements.
Nobody messes with my traps.
There you go. So how about we do this? Let's start with that.
That machine over there don't keep time. It lets me go back in time. We can do this again yesterday or tomorrow. Well, ain't that something? That Caesar's not real.
Let's see. Maybe if I put the.
What are you doing, messing up my traps?
Alright, so this does this. Now, either I'm supposed to hit this like that.
Why are you always cutting into my business?
Okay, that seems to work. And do this.
Dang it, you keep messing up my traps.
If only the box had knocked him a little bit further to the left. That would have probably worked.
Dang it, you keep messing up my traps.
Of course, that's the problem with this, is it's always an if-only scenario where you just kind of have to get lucky.
Go tell those Romans killed Jesus. You know how hard it was to set up all those traps?
It just doesn't feel like there's tight.
Look at you go. Pathetic.
What would you even call it? Tight physics in this engine. It feels. And you've got to kill all 3 of the people. So the stars are effectively the extra stars
What's the big
and
deal?
the
You just gonna die
guards
anyway.
are effectively the other. Let's see.
I'm just gonna have to put up some more traps.
And fire.
Somebody wants to play some hardball.
Yeah, and I just don't get why there would be a boss. If you're gonna try to tell a story like this, you're gonna have to tell a good story, honestly. And frankly, you're pushing your luck so much here that you wouldn't offend somebody somehow. That. Okay, that protects Jesus. And this probably needed to happen first. Alright, so this here. And then this is ever so slowly, it's just stopped spinning. Wow. The music stopped playing. The thing stopped spinning. Like, so these things just have some momentum, but it's only for a very brief amount of time. So I can do this. I can do this. But then either I guess the trick here is to not do this and instead do something like this. But that's not going to get up to this point. And there's no way you're going to click on that fast. So seriously, how am I supposed to be doing this? Is it something as crazy as what I just did there? Oh wow, it is something that crazy. Alright. This is really just a Unity game with physics in it. They're just playing around with the default physics in a Unity asset game. I can even start to recognize that the launcher, it's all the same launcher. Alright. So I imagine what I need to do is I need to slow this down by doing something like that. No, I need to. I need to kind of get rid of something like that. And the poisonous bricks so far have not proven themselves to be necessary or helpful. And it's kind of just half. Right. Okay, so I have to do something kind of crazy, like this and this, and that way it falls right through the middle. It's this, and then we'll just do total preparation. And prepare to launch. And don't hit the boxes. Just take it and move on. Who cares if I get all the stars? Like, Just because the game has all the collectibles doesn't mean I want to spend all that time on those collectibles. Nope. That's gonna take a little bit better timing than that. So we've collected 100 stars. I'll look at the achievements after I'm done playing this game to see if there's really any reason whatsoever to try and get them all. I think this might require me to click this. No, see, I'm not seeing any extra momentum here. Do these balls perhaps react differently? Are some of them rounder than the others? Apparently that some of them are. Interesting. That might explain why this game seems to want you to beat the level with every different variety of the balls. Just to give it more gameplay. There we go. Again, I don't care to get all the stars. I just want to move forward and be done with this. There's no real joy here. They're not even naming people. Like, clearly this is supposed to be Jesus. He is cross-eyed and wearing a ridiculous angel halo for no reason. But which of the disciples is this supposed to be? Like, take your pick. Could be any of them. I have no idea how this is supposed to work. I guess it's supposed to work that way. Alright, so we'll take this, lock it down to this, and then we're going to wait for the ramp to happen, and hope it works. And if it doesn't work, we'll have to do it again. If it doesn't work, we'll have to do it again. And if it doesn't work, we'll have to do it again. And this isn't the greatest of timing games. Really have to get that perfect. I'm getting a lot of that where it's just you have to have your timing perfect, and so I would suspect I'm not going to beat this game and beat all the levels if I was to guess. I know there's only 60 and we're at 38, but honestly I don't think they're playing very fairly with you. I think there's just been a lack of quality testing here. Like, clearly somebody just put some random blocks in random places using some very basic looking Unity assets or game assets of some kind. Let's just call them game assets, sure, why not? There we go. Now we just need to clear this part. Seriously? Why did that not work? I swear it really is just some of these balls are actually rounder than the others. Some of them seem to have different settings set to their speed, their weight, something. And see, I'm just kind of in this state where this game really can't even keep my interest for an hour. Like I'm already done. The second this game started giving me any frustration, on top of its stupidity, and its just lack of having fun gameplay in the first place, I was ready to check out. It doesn't work. Maybe I need it a little bit higher. Maybe that's the case. We'll try that next time over here and see if that does anything. So I'm thinking, what if we did something like that? To make it a little bit lower on this case. And the fact that there's just no checkpoints. If every star was its own auto checkpoint, then you could get a little bit frustrated. A little less frustrated with the game. The repetition feels like it's just wasting the player's time. I prefer to be playing something like Cuphead right now instead, which is a game that's recently come out of this recording, and it looks very brutally difficult, but it also looks like you gain motor skills and just muscle memory every time you play. Here, there's no motor skills needed. This isn't a controller-based game. This is a mouse game. This is a cell phone game. Or at least it's designed to look like that. And honestly, I either got really lucky by knocking that TNT slightly back further, or I just got lucky for no real reason. Again, I don't feel like this is legitimate. This just doesn't feel like a real puzzle. It feels like some silliness, some random elements placed in different places. And I see no solution. So we get to this point, and it bursts us up, and it does nothing. And the game's not really giving us any kind of break. Not really at all. Seriously, I could not care any more. Well, I could care more. I could care a lot more about this. I hate this game. I hate it. I totally hate this game. I've had it less than an hour. It literally has nothing to do with the fact that it's about saving Jesus or anything like that. So don't think that for a second. It's just a bad game with a bad set of levels. That's all it is. And the thing is, I've been suckered into buying this game like everybody else that probably has bought this game, because they thought, because it had Jesus in the name, that it might be a little Christmassy, or it might have something to do with Christianity in general, and then there might be a few more sales were sold, almost certainly because of that. And this has nothing to do with Christianity. It's just because they thought that would be a good way to sell the game, and I guess they were right. I literally don't have enough energy in me to go another 10 minutes. And frankly, even if I zoomed through all of these at less than 30 seconds each, I wouldn't get to level 60. And let's come back to this one and confirm our thought. So this, and then same with this one, and then same with this one. What I'm doing is beating the level each time with a different weapon, and it is lighting up all of the weapons. So let's make sure we got it with the regular rock. And then this skeleton killed 50 Romans achievement. So this is quite the achievement game too. Let's make sure we got it with the cow. And we still have, I think, a few ones we haven't done yet. The fiery red orb. Let's make sure we've done this one. I think we have. This one we haven't. And fiery yellow orb, just to make sure. And I don't think you've probably... I don't think that you could do better than 4 seconds. And there we go. We've got all of the different balls beating the first level. And that didn't pop up any kind of achievement or anything like that. Let's just see if this exits the game. Yes, it does. Okay. So the exit button exits the game instead of going back to the main menu. 58 minutes of Save Jesus. Lots of trading cards. Lots of achievements. Some moderately annoying music. Some annoying animation of characters, stupid voice acting in the boss fights for no reason, a dumb story, a bad game. The only reason I would have even bought it in the first place is because it had Jesus in the name and because I thought it might be a good Christmas game to play. And it really isn't, and that was a stretch in the first place because this is more of an Easter game. Dealing with the death and resurrection of an adult Christ, and a Christmas game dealing with the birth of a baby Jesus. Anyways, well, that's it for this short series of 2 episodes. I'm not even gonna try to stretch it out. I am done with this game. I am not having a good run after playing all the games I got for free in November. Not great to start off December playing yet another game that's not worth playing. Now, arguably, this won't be airing at the beginning of December. I'll probably try to do it on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, because there's two episodes. Anyways, that's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.